round of K1 action is sponsored by Auburn Kentucky Incorporated. First, introducing and fighting out of the red one under no limits kickboxing, trained by Rick Shaver. Here is Puzzo. And his opponent, staying fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by he's a global trunks. Here is
So there you have it. We have Patrick Puzzo and Jeff Benesch. Patrick Puzzo's in the red, Benesch in the blue. Now, Jenny, when you were starting your kickboxing career, doing the amateur fights, what was the one thing that you took away from that when you first started, your debut fights?
So I was always they thought I was just a badass. So they thought, if I can handle a street fight, I can definitely do this in the ring. But, it's way different. Street fights end in about 30 seconds. So I remember my first session, I almost gassed out after 2 minutes. So, it's a whole different world. Just knowing that heart beats talent all the time. If you have it inside of you, you can beat anybody. It's all mindset. I've learned that after 13 years, it's all about mindset.
As both these fighters, Puzzo and Benesch, go back and forth exchanging.
It's a good pace.
Yeah, it is pretty good pace. As Puzzo lands a couple nice solid shots to the skull of Benesch. Benesch tries to answer.
Benesch actually works with our Muay Thai trainer, Eric Heyer.
Now, does he work in both gyms, or he comes to your gym?
He comes to our gym and works with her every once in a while.
Nice stiff jab right there.
Especially when you're fighting a switch lead, a different lead.
Oh, nice right by Benesch. I also just interviewed Charlie Campbell, who's also in the corner of Benesch. He's another guy to your gym, right?
Yeah, he's going to be a problem for a lot of people.
Nice, well-spoken guy.
Oh, he's such a good guy, all around. And that's the one thing about Ray. We can't have jerk-offs by our gym. He won't allow it.
Oh, so they're strict about who comes in.
Yeah, we can't have egos. It's not about that. It's deeper than that. It's martial arts. It's supposed to be respect on all levels.
Big action, back and forth.
Intense.
Yeah, this is a high-paced fight so far.
As a fighter, that's a lot to put out, man.
I can only imagine that Puzzo finishing strong, yelling in the face of Benesch.
Well, he comes from a great camp, too.
And No Limit Kickboxing, led by Rick Shaver.
Such a good guy, too. I like him a lot.
He's a very quiet guy. I tried to interview him a few times. He kind of shies away.
He's all business. You got to respect that.
I definitely do.
And watching him, he actually fought the last card that I did, and he was the fight right after me. So as I was warming up, I was watching him, and it was just motivating me. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Also have Patrick Carroll, the heavy hitter.
Another one.
Corner. Yeah.
I've seen him work with my heavyweight. He's scary.
So what's it like cross training and going to different gyms and all, and just kind of pulling a little something from every gym?
I mean, you kind of need it. You get so complacent at your gym. Your guys know you. They know your ins and outs, your weaknesses. To go somewhere else, you get that bubble gut feel. I don't know these guys. They don't know me. So it's almost like a fight. You get that nerves and you work with it, so it gets you ready for your fight in a sense. And you build a camaraderie.
Long Island, with a lot of gyms in the area, a lot of other cities and areas and states don't have that opportunity to cross-train as Long Island fighters do.
No, it's true. And look, you could train all you want. You watch your fighter. You think you know them. You try to get similar sparring. But come fight day, anything can happen. It can change. You can have a plan, and that plan will go out the window the minute you get hit. So to have that variety and all those different training partners, it makes a big difference.
Both these fighters back and forth action.
Definitely seasoned fighters for sure.
Nice little combo right there by Puzzo. Oh, nice knee to the body. Benesch is backing up right now as Puzzo's on the attack. Benesch answers with a right. When you get into those flurries and people are like attacking you and they're in your face, what's the best thing to do?
You got to bite down and just go forward, man. I mean, it's hard. You got to keep that composure. I'm a victim of it sometimes. You just get so in the moment. You loop those punches, but if you could take that second step back and just dominate in that pocket, it makes a difference.
Chris Molina, the referee, says it's a slip, not a knockdown, so no count, and we're back up on our feet.
This is a good matchup.
Yeah, this is a real good matchup. Although all the fights earlier in the, I don't know what time you got here, but there's been some great action throughout the night so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
big head kick with a shin to the side of the head.
But right back, man.
Little hand taunting. Way to end the round.
That's a good one.
This is going to be a tough one to score.
I would not want to be a judge for sure. That's got to be so hard.
Oh, definitely, because no matter what you do, I fall guilty too critiquing the judges, but it's tough to score the judge because no matter what you score, people are going to be mad at you.
Absolutely. And to be impartial, that's hard.
Yeah. Especially when you're in a small area like this, you know a lot of the fighters.
And it's hard not to. I mean, my last fight, without even thinking, my ref, I knew him. I've known him for years. He's watched me grow up. I went and I hugged him. I was like, well, maybe not so ethical.
Hey, at the end of the fight, at the end of the day, fight game is what you put in there, right?
Absolutely. Makes a big difference what you put in.
Here we go, round 3.
I say this is a deciding factor for sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to go 1-1. Nice left by Puzzo. Oh, nice and big right kick by Puzzo as he's taunting his opponent on the ground. Gets up for a count. What a land.
That was spot on.
Here we go, back at it. Puzzo smells blood in the water. Oh, as he takes a right.
Got to keep those hands up.
When I was interviewing him on media day, he was just saying that he wants to go in there and do damage.
Like I said, it goes back to mindset. You feel that, there's a good chance it's happening.
Does that give you that little extra like energy boost when you see someone wobble?
Absolutely. Right away, you start salivating. You're like, let's go forward. I want that. If I can get out of here early and get a piece of pizza, let's go.
Plain or
just cheese? I'm
just
good.
Cheese. You're a purist.
Absolutely. I'm not against some sausage, but let's just all carbs.
Okay.
Carbs and cheese. You can't mess up.
Puzzo's pushing forward right now. Definitely leading this round.
Absolutely.
Benesch keeps backing up. He needs to find an answer for Puzzo.
He's got to get that center back. This is where you dig deep. What do you have left?
Yeah, 10 seconds. You might as well throw everything you got. A little clinch with a knee. And there we go. That's the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a good fight.
That was a great fight. Yeah, that was back and forth action. That head kick landed perfectly. He's just backing out and caught him.
Timing is everything.
So after that head kick in that third round by Puzzo, I'm going to have to give him that fight.
I agree, because it was close up to that.
I'm going to give him 2 rounds to 1, the second and the third round.
Absolutely. And he controlled the center for the most part, and he was leading it.
Yep. So as we wait for the official decision, I'm joined by pro fighter Jenny Nadell. As we're streaming live on MyMMAnews.com Facebook page, this is Jackhammer Promotions Fall Brawl 9. Jenny, what are the fights streaming live? Are they streaming live when you're fighting?
I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be Fight Pass, but I have to double check. I'm pretty sure.
What's the promotion?
Lou Neglia.
Okay. Oh, all right. Cool.
Combat at the Garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner by unanimous decision. In the right corner, Puzzo.
So all 3 judges saw it the way we did, giving it in favor of Patrick Puzzo from No Limits Kickboxing.
That was a good fight, though.
Yeah, that was. I love the pace of that fight.
Non-stop, back and forth. Even when he was hurt, he got back up and he was in the pocket for a second.